Hey guys, welcome. If it's your first time here, it is Bold TV. And in the previous videos, I've been just chatting regarding series. Okay, I made videos regarding series of events. And the topic is growing up without a parent. Just my experience, and I think if you watch the video, there are a few advices in there as well. I'm not saying I'm traumatic because some of the incidences, because right now when I'm talking, when I talk about them, you'll find that I'm laughing, I'm smiling, I'm not choking on this, while discussing these informations. And that is because I have healed, I've moved on. I've also seen therapists. I'll probably, so I'm good. Je suis bien, I'm good, okay? So there's no issues at all. But because it's YouTube, and it's because someone probably is in that particular situation that I was in, so basically you can pick up some advice in that, right? So it is not the video I'm discussing today, so we're gonna take a break from that. Today I just want to talk about entrepreneurship, and I just want to say why it is so difficult. I just want to tell you, being an entrepreneur is very, very difficult, and I think it is difficult in a sense that it's really difficult. But if it was easy, anybody can do it. If it was easy, anybody can do it. But this video is just, I want to do some ranting, because rant equals healing. That is according to me. Usually me, like me, myself, and I, usually when I talk about something, I rant about something, I actually feel better. Sometimes I actually get ideas, and in most cases, it just makes me feel better, and then I'm ready to stand up again and keep going, right? Yeah, so I just want to tell you guys, it's so difficult, and this video is not to encourage you, it's not to discourage you, but to encourage you. And if you are going through tough time as an entrepreneur, you are not alone. Oh my God, yeah. So I'm kind of a person. It's like if I was like a multi-millionaire, I should have like up to 30 or 40 businesses right now. Not saying that for the sake of saying, but it's the fact that I always have a lot of ideas. And I feel like sometimes these ideas, if I don't put them into use, all of a sudden I see someone else having those, have those ideas, right? Now, in my circle, my circle of friends, and I used to tell you guys, while I was at the university, high school, I was one of those people that had huge entourage. I have a lot of big friend base or entourage in per se. And it wasn't like some kind of a mean girl thing, no. High school, I was in the school government. I was a school prefect, I was timekeeper, I was head girl. And then when I came here in Canada, I was also working with the student union, and I think I also ran as a board of director. So I've always been involved in school government one way or the other. And my other plan was to work with the government. Hopefully that will still work. I am working with the government of Canada right now, but I also wanted to do something with the government back home. But the closest thing that I did with the government back home is I was one of the how should I put it? One of the I was part of a management team to manage a referendum in the diaspora, and I also one of those people that help in writing the national anthem of my country. I guess that was just my contribution so far, but I wanted to do more. But still, I'm still doing. Canada is my second home, so I'm working with the government. But this video is to talk about entrepreneurship. Now, on the side, when I am not working with the government, or whether I'm not doing anything with other works that I have in my life, I do have business, not only one business, I have few businesses, okay? Now, the reason I'm telling you guys it's difficult is I'm going to explain to you why. One of my easiest business is I write books. I'm an author. Some of you know that. I've published over 20-something books. Most of the books are bestsellers on Amazon. So that is a slow business, though. It goes, and we're in a generation that people don't read that much, and people are mainly on social media and Instagram, TikTok. So I am planning to maybe partner with someone and to see how we can utilize social media. That way people can still have access to read, but still this generation people don't read. So that's a slow business, but it didn't deter me from writing, so I'm still writing, okay? Now, the other thing that I do is I do have a snack business. One second. Yeah, so as I was saying, I do have other businesses. The other business is the snack business that you guys know about. And I went to Dragon's Den. I guess you guys know the show that you go in to try to promote your business and whatnot. And while I was there, they did see one of the judges, not the main judges, but they saw something in the package that I didn't mention. And even though they didn't tell me, it was still okay. Whether I need to change it or I don't need to change it, that doesn't make any difference. But after thinking about it, I thought it was an amazing idea, so I went and fixed it. However, that took me so long. It took me forever because I'm working with a team in China, and then there's language barrier. Oh my God, just changing a simple thing on the package took a while, until I was telling myself, maybe I need to learn Mandarin, that, or Cantonese, maybe that could help. But anyways, that was a very, very, very stressful, and also time difference. They have to wait for me to wake up. I have to wait for them to wake up. Just communication was really difficult. I had to contact someone at a Fiverr, as say one of those companies that you can find people to do things in your project and you pay them. So I had to find someone there, and they were able to do it. While I was at it, preparing to go showcase my product to an event that was happening in the city, and I had another light bulb moment. I'm like, hold on, there is this snack, a second snack that I can come up with before I can order my packages to come for the first snack. It makes sense to order both, so I can get like some samples for the second snack. So I got into production again to try to come up to perfect this second snack, and I had to work on the website, and yeah, also for them to design the snack packages and all that. Was just a lot of work. And in the circle of my friends, hold on one second. Okay guys, let's proceed. So then I decided that since I'm gonna order this other snack, the first snack, let me design the packages for the second snack that I came up with, perfect the recipe and everything. It's a grandma recipe, so it's easy, and that is because I've been trying to eat healthy, and there's a lot of things you can find in the market, but I'm looking for grains, you know. I'm looking for grains that have history. I'm looking for some of the herbs, some of the snacks that you find, they don't have herbs inside. So I needed something with herbs, you know, like this, because herbs have a lot of, you know, nutrients, minerals, and all that stuff. So anyways, I had to come up with the second snack. I had to work on the website, design the package and everything. And then I was like, okay, so now I can go back to my team in China, order the both snack packages. That way when we receive it, we can just go into production and start our marketing, right? And then while I was at that, there was an event also that was coming up, and then I decided that I want to make some tents, some canopies. So I had to go online now to look for canopies, which I was able to find, but the company is just difficult to get hold of anybody. And again, my cycle, I don't have a huge circle anymore, cycle of friends. The people that I know, I do know a few friends that have businesses, but some of them, they design these things overseas, right? Not China, but like, you know, they are designing their packages and all that in Nigeria. But then mine here, I like to do everything in Canada because the product is made in Canada. And also I have to deal buying the barcode, you know, Canada GS1, where you can go and order your GTN and get the barcode and all that, because you need the barcode in your snack package. And I remember when I went to the Dragons Den, my first snack didn't have the barcode on it. So anyway, so yeah, so bottom line is everything is just taking too long, and I don't have people that I can ask to say, oh my God, how do I get this when I'm stuck? What do I do? You know? So basically everything is just me. I'm just researching and I'm doing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You know, it's really a lot of work, and I know it's gonna pay off, but it's just so exhausting. You know, it's very very exhausting. It's very exhausting. But the good news is, if you are part of this channel, and one day you want to come up with a line of a product, whether you want to write a book, whether you need to something to do with an online magazine, like this channel is going to be a one-stop shopping. So you don't really have to worry about all the headaches that I went through to try to, you know, put a snack package together, or to try to put a book together, anything. So basically, if any line of your entrepreneurship product idea that you come up with, if it is something that you think I can help you with, this is gonna be your #1 channel that you're just gonna send me a message, and you know, I'll be there to help you. At least you have me, but I didn't have anybody else. But the reason I'm making this video is I probably need to be bringing some images for you guys, so you guys can actually see what I'm referring to. But the bottom line is, yeah. So my advice to you right now is, even though you don't have any business yet, maybe you are telling yourself that I'm good, I have a full-time job, but trust me, one day you're just gonna wake up and you wanna do something for yourself. You don't wanna work for someone else, and then you can find people like me to help. So if I were you, I will subscribe to this channel. Just subscribe. And if you know someone that like to do a lot of things, businesses and all that, just tell them to subscribe, because you don't know when you're going to need me, right? That way. But if you're already subscribed and down the road you want to do something, it's in the lines of what I'm doing, you can just send me a message, or we can even have a meeting. You can have a meeting over Zoom, right? And if you're in Toronto, you want to meet up, no big deal. We can meet up at Starbucks, come up with your project, see how I can help you. Because right now I'm doing all the heavy lifting that is very, very difficult. And but very soon, you guys, I'm gonna be bringing you guys everything. Yeah, and that is one of the reasons that I haven't been posting much. And then the other reason is because my mind is so occupied with my businesses. I didn't know what kind of videos to come up with, and my handful of people that have subscribed to this channel, I don't want to lose them. So I'm like, not. Let me just put some videos. At least if I cannot do videos every week, let's have something there at least if I can do something every day, or at least every 2 days, let me at least have a video every week to try as much as possible. And that's why I came up with those series of growing up without a parent, and my experience of living with different family members, different relatives, family, friends, yeah. So guys, bottom line is, I have to tell you, being an entrepreneur is not easy. It is hard work. Oh my God, it's not easy. It's not easy. But can I advise someone to be an entrepreneur? Hell yes. Hell yes, you should. There was a time I was watching this program on Netflix. It's called is it Asian Bling or something? Some sort of a bling reality show, but that has to do with either Asia, basically China, South Korea, and whatnot. And because I used to think that, oh my God, I'm doing a lot of things, and people are telling me, oh Soraya, you're always busy. Because I have like this full-time job, and then I have a different other kind of job, and then I have all these businesses, and I still have to make time to do my writing. And yeah, so they're like, oh my God, you're so busy. But that businessman, I think is a billionaire or a trillionaire, Asian, and then they were asking him, so how many businesses do you have? He was saying that, oh, he has over 22 businesses. I felt good. I was like, you see, I have like 3 or 4 businesses, and I thought that is a lot. And this guy has over 20-something businesses. So I guess for us, it's just, we are in the starting point, right? So the point is, being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, guys. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I'm still scouting. I think what I'm gonna do is, to simplify things, I plan to get a personal assistant. I think when I get a personal assistant, that will make my life a little bit easy. And also the office, my personal assistant might probably help me with editing some videos, and that will at least help us to post some videos a lot more. And also maybe I'll start going through, guys, some of the headaches that I'm going through with the businesses, okay? And I will also come back here for you guys. I'll let you know once these snacks are in the supermarket and in any of the departmental stores, whether it's Walmart, whether it's gonna be Metro. I'll come here and I'll let you guys know which of the stores will be carrying my snacks, right? Usually I always tell you guys, I don't say anything until it is done, and this is basically done, so it's not something that we need to hide, right? There's no secrets there. It's a very good product. People love it. Businesses love it. But we still need to carry out a lot of marketing, more marketing, so much marketing, so that, Oh, and also, once we are up, I'm waiting for the incorporation for the second business. But the first business, I could have put it on Amazon already. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'm trying to put the businesses. I'll be having the snacks on Amazon as well. That way you have the option of, ordering the snack. And also, I was watching one of the dragon show, and then they were saying, you know what? If you can come up with a good product, even though similar product is already in the market, nobody says that you should not come up with the same product. And I think with that being said, that actually inspired me to come up with a third product. And this third product is similar to another product that is already in the market, but it's a little bit different, obviously. So the third product is coming, but the two products need to go on right now, and I'll keep you guys posted when they are out in the stores, and also once they are up in Amazon. As I said, the second product that I came up with last minute, it was in the works, but I wanted God to speak to me first to see if this is something that I need to do. So yeah, so that is up in the works, and I'm just waiting for the incorporation to come through, because Amazon, they do ask for your business incorporation and all that, because they need a business number, a business registration number, and all that stuff. So once we are up in Amazon, I'll let you guys know. Okay. And so basically I'm coming to tell you guys, being an entrepreneur is not easy. It's very difficult. It's a lot of work, but we have to keep moving. If you are an entrepreneur at heart, please subscribe. You're going to need this channel. I'm telling you, you are going to need me. You're going to need me at one point in your life. Right now you might think that you don't need it, you're good, but trust me, something else might come up and you say, oh, I think this girl was talking about it, and let me see how we can connect back to help. So as I was saying, guys, being an entrepreneur, it is not easy. Probably it's one of the hardest thing, but it's also the most satisfying. While I have like these 2-3 businesses going on, my mind already is building another one, and it's just crazy. And one thing I've learned is that if you have an idea, don't wait. If you have an idea, don't wait. Just get in there and start working on it. Make it happen. Because if you wait, then you're going to be disappointed, because you're going to see someone else actually working on that idea. And don't share your information. I remember I was planning to do this particular project. I shared it, and all of a sudden, someone that I used to work with, they left their job. They actually quit, and they went and started that project, my own project that I discussed it, right? So anywho, guys, that is it for now.